would always challenge Dyer, but he would normally always come out on top just because his adaptation skills and just knowledge of the game are so good. But right now, we're going to be going into losers quarter, so we're going to have Riot and Thexan. So,
Yes.
Aeon, did you want to commentate this until Grands? All right, yeah. So I mean, I did commentate a lot, so I want to give Aeon his pull. So Aeon.
All right, so
Yeah,
we're switching up the triangle again. All right. So we got Aeon from the bad triangle coming in here. But yes, definitely Grand Finals is going to be exciting. So we have Riot waiting here in Grand Finals. But right now, we're rewinding it back into losers quarters, and we have Riot versus Thexan.
All right. Hello, stream. Once again, this is Aeon tuning in. And like Ms. Rocklord says, Riot versus Thexan. Let's go. We started on Lilac.
Yeah, definitely. This stage, it's always weird. Like, I always get thrown off when people start off on Lilac Cruise. It's just a
Who
weird...
needs Starterville when you have Lilac Cruise? Am I right?
It's just a double-edged sort of a stage to start on. It's like, it's a stage where you go hard or you go home. Like,
Oh, it's that
just
secret. You know, people. It's all about how you use the stage. You gotta be looking good on this stage. You know?
I don't know, man. I would be scared to start off on this stage. This is just... It's too much pressure. I mean, I get it. Bayo on this stage, I feel like it's easier to handle her. Her bullet arts get kind of skewed because of the sloping stage, the slopes on the stage, and of course, I mean, like, it's a little harder for her to approach him with side B and stuff. But I mean, it's still Lilac. I mean, like, it's still getting off stage. You risk that much more of SDing or not being able to grab the ledge.
Yeah, that much is true.
It's really scary overall. But I mean, Thexan is doing a great job handling out Riot at the moment here.
Oh, wow, but questionable side B as he takes a little bit of a punish for it, but Thexan still maintain that percent lead. Oh, until that. Wow, just that weight, Riot not afraid of just going out there.
Yeah, I love how Riot fell down. I feel like he was trying to fall down and wait for a nair situation to send Thexan off.
Oh, wow, that up smash. Just trying to call out something. Riot smartly jumping to avoid that. Yeah, scouting for this up airs. Oh, whiffs coming out for everybody up to.
All right, and Thexan waiting for that moment. Oh, but Bullet Art saving Riot there in that instance, because that's the kind of charge him like he was ready for an up smash.
Oh, wow, good. Nice call out on that side B with that neutral there. And Riot takes off that first stock.
All right, and great weight on the witch time. And I mean, like, Riot, it looked like Riot was expecting it too. That's why he probably threw it out. But I think he threw it out a little too early, and Thexan just kind of stalled it out.
Yeah. And we see, like, Riot's been throwing out witch time every time at the ledge, and now Thexan's starting to wait. As we see him just delay those up tilts just a little bit more.
Exactly, and like how Wayne mentioned in an earlier set, I mean, just playing against a Bayo, I mean, once you know what she can and can't do, really, it becomes that much easier to handle her. So I feel like Thexan is starting to understand situations where she does want to throw out her witch time, and it's becoming that much easier for him to punish in, and we see it, it's kind of working.
Yeah, as he slowly, yeah, he's starting to rack up percent, but man, you gotta be careful because one Bayo back here can send him off stage.
But unfortunately, he gets hit by that witch time, and that takes the game. Riot wins game 1.
I mean, when those witch times do hit, damage, free damage.
Yeah, when the witch time does hit, that's questionable, am I alive or not?
The freest of damage.
Oh man, so let's see what stage we're taking it to. All right, Battlefield. Okay, that's more like it.
All right. Gives Thexan a little bit more area to move and perhaps create more tech situations. I didn't really see many tech situations up on Lilac.
All right, here we go. Riot already playing pretty strong, actually denying Thexan any sort of setup in that situation there. But Fair is such a great tool for Bayo. She can hit you when you're in the air, of course, but then also she can kind of fall down with you with Fair. So in that instance, it was really hard for Thexan to kind of get away from that.
Yeah, but can we talk about Thexan's up? Wow, just trying to read that roll in. I mean, that would have been worked. That would have worked.
And that was a little bit too of a hard read on Thexan's part.
Oh, wow. Drops the up tilt strings. But that is a kill confirmed.
Ooh, that
Down
was-
air to up smash.
That
Fox
was a
kill confirmed.
beautiful execution out of Thexan. That was really, really amazing. All right,
Now we-
Thexan seems he has some pretty good footing here.
And let's see how Riot can take off Thexan's first stock as he sits handily now, starting to rack up some percent, doing Fox things with those up tilts, creating nice frame traps. It just keeps going.
Yeah, and even though Riot did throw out the bats within, Thexan was still able to jab through it. And jab cancel for Fox is actually a really great tool for him. He's able to actually start off some combos with it too.
Oh, now he's searching for another kill option, but is that going too low?
Oh
That is
no,
going too
unfortunately. Oh, the first up B. No, it was the second up B. He got kind of pineappled under there, and then he couldn't make it back. If he didn't get pineappled from the second up B, then I believe Riot potentially could have made it back. I'm not too sure on that, but Battlefield is one of those stages where it's kind of deep when you get under it, so it's really tricky to recover very low from it. So that was very unfortunate for Riot.
All right, and we see Game 3 coming out. Riot opting to go to Starterville. That's Smashville once again.
Yeah, I don't think he wants to get to be stuck in a situation like that again. I
Well,
mean, I wouldn't. That's a really tricky situation.
And whether it's Lilat or being pineappled by Battlefield, I think he's just fine to go to a more normal stage when it comes to that aspect. But can we talk about racket damage? Racket damage, we see Riot taking him to the top, no fear.
All right, and Riot definitely very comfortable on this stage here with this matchup. But yeah, he definitely wasn't happy with how Game 2 went. So.
And now he's sitting at a very, very comfortable lead.
All right.
Oh,
he opted for Wall of Pain, but Thexan was able to get out of it.
Okay. That's
all right.
Oh, wow, no, Fox privilege. He's coming back.
Fortunately, Riot went a little too hard, and unfortunately, he SD'd, but Thexan was able to make it back on the stage there.
Oh,
but
wow, good call out on that side B. Very good percent coming out from Riot there. But that's not a stock yet, so we can't count out Thexan.
All right, great stuff coming out of Thexan there. I love that he used a rapid jab to disengage off of Bayo. That was really well done.
Very safe damage, of course. Okay. It's a simple grab, nothing else to really comment about.
All right, unfortunately, that chase off of Thexan didn't work out as planned here, and we'll see if Riot takes him off stage again. I really feel like if Riot does take Thexan off stage like that again, that will probably be game for him. So Thexan has to be very careful.
Oh, wow.
Unfortunately, back air does land, and Riot takes the game.
Wow. Very explosive start coming from Riot. Now, back air ledge again. Very strong kill option for Bayonetta.
In game 3, I mean, like, Thexan was doing really well, too. I actually felt Thexan could have taken it, actually.
Yeah, he was starting to make a comeback. We saw him whether it was getting that down air to grab, you know, getting some nice conversions. But he was just caught out that ledge, wrong time, wrong place.
Exactly.